Pick up those who have entered the live. Eighteen. Big up to those who have entered the live. Hold on, people. Someone, yes. Big up, people. Respect to those that who like the live. Respect to the liker. Canal the flash. Thumbs down, mate. Okay. Bye then. Bye. It's easily sorted, isn't it? Easily sorted. I'm waiting for some. Is that person here who was speaking to me in the chat on the video? Um, I'd like to speak to them still. Let me know if you hear the one who somebody who was texting me. You joining gang, yes or no? That's a silly question. Uh, is the I'm waiting for someone to join who's speaking to me in my chat. So hopefully, you know what I mean. That's a horrible name you got as well. That's a horrible name. Yeah. Ninja Turtle, you know. You know what? It's got that look still. I'll give you that. No, I'm gonna give you that, still. I know what you mean, especially the nose part here. Yeah, this piece and the nose, yeah, Ninja Turtle style. But you know what? They're all right there. You get me? There was all right, the turtles, you get me? I like them. They was all good. Leonardo. What's their name? Raphael, Leonardo. Uh Leonardo, Raphael. Uh I don't know the other two. Come on, give me the names. Uh I prefer you know what it is, obviously you're probably from America, so you can talk like that still. I like the smaller ones, like the 42. Me like the 42. Me like the 42. Is the person in here who I was speaking to in the chat? I wanted them to come in, but obviously they ain't reaching. Hmm. You're doing my head in. Go say hi to someone else, man. You're doing my head in. Uh, I broke my phone holder today, man. I've been using it a lot. I need to get another one. I'm gonna order one tonight still. Fuck that. I like my phone being on the holder. I'm gonna order one in Amazon tonight. Fuck that. Forced reset trigger make go. They obviously didn't come. Well, there you go. Is this the person? Is this the person that I was waiting to have a chat with? If you are, can you let me know what the conversation was so I know I'm speaking to the right person? It's a presser you can cook bacon on. I don't know about that, mate. I'm in the UK. I'm in the UK, mate. We don't have it like that. You sound like an American, so you can have them things, mate. House full of them. Doesn't work like that in the UK. Yeah, years ago, in it, yeah, before the Don Blaine massacre, then they made them. They said that all ammunition and hand weapons are illegal in this country from that. You see, if that geezer didn't walk up into the school and hurt the kids, yeah, with a pistol, we would have been all right, mate. One person sport it for everyone forever. Forever. Well, maybe one day. I don't see them doing that still. I don't see them doing that. The only way they'll do that, yeah, is if it gets so dangerous that they can't police it no more. And then they might just think, I'll just let them have what they want then, because it's on their own. If martial law becomes a state, then there's no point them policing weapons, is it? Because they can't control the people. So I suppose the only way it would happen is by martial law, where everyone's in control of themselves. I know it's ridiculous, mate, absolutely ridiculous in this country, is that you can't protect yourself. You have certain rights in your country for self-defense. We don't have that here. You see, what my country is, if you hurt someone, you've got to explain why you hurt them. In your country, you can just say, I did this, and they'll go, okay, then, on the spot. They not even have to go to court to explain. Here, you'd have to still go to court to tell a judge why you did what you did. It's fucking ridiculous, bro. It is. It's one of the crappiest things about the UK, that you can't really defend yourself. Mm. I was waiting for someone to talk to from my chat. If they're in here, can you let me know if you're here? Or somebody message was talking about baby father things to my short, and I wanted to speak about that still. Ridiculous. I don't know you, mate. I'm just fucking. I'm wait. I only come on here to speak to someone, you know. I came on here to speak. So they've got like, I'll do half an hour, and if they don't land, then they don't land. But I was hoping to get a chance to speak to them, so they had a good point, and it was good to have a chat. But I'm only gonna stay on for half an hour. If you're here, could you let me know the person? Uh, you know what? I can't aim the thing yet this long. I have to get another stand. But you can read that. I'm gonna put that there. I'm gonna put that there. Show some appreciation, people. Yeah, man. Show some appreciation while you're here. If you thingy, Bob, I don't even know if you can see that. That looks bright on my screen still. You know, show some appreciation. You know, yeah. Blessings, dog. Mikey Brown. Yes, Mikey Brown. I am from Nepal. Nepal, I don't know where that is, you know. I don't even know where that is. I don't know where it's by. And I mean, I know them places. Nepal, I don't even know. Yeah, man, you don't know from Wolves. Yeah, you don't know. Yeah, man. We got the Wolves people, them. I don't know what kind of madness you lot are going on with over there, you know, still. I just don't get it. You're just so close to each other and beefing. I don't know how you can be that close. Like, I know our areas are close in Brum, but at least we get a mile's difference to a mile and a half. You lot are worrying, it's like 100 meters down the road. It's like one shot to the next, bro. You lot are fucking mad, you know. I don't know what's wrong with you, you know. What's wrong? You hear me? Fuck, you know. You lot are just begging to drop a geezer for anything. He's black. Just get me. Wow. Like the Wolves man have gone crazy. Get me? You lot have gone absolutely crazy. It's the person in the live who was speaking to me in my chats. I've moved out now, but yeah, fam, it's really mad still. Few minutes drive, it's a big drive. Not even a few minutes, bro. I'm sure that if there's no traffic, you can get to the next part where you got beef in 90 seconds without no traffic, like just whoosh. You get me? About 90 seconds. Not even a 2 minute drive. 90 seconds, I'd say, bro. Literally, it's so close. Because I've been up there. I know Wolves are good still. I know Wolves. And you can go to V2 to V1 or V something. They're quick. Some ends even less for real. Yeah, come on, bro. Like it's a walk through a little alleyway and you're there. And because you're that close, I'm thinking, how can you have proper warfare like that, man? Are you crazy? You know what then? I'll tell you what it is for me, yeah. If I had beef like that, yeah, in your manners, I would sit down with my team and say, listen, because they're so close, we just surround the area. What we do is we send one man in to get chased by everybody. I'd work out tactics of war. That's what I'm good at, yeah. Let me show you about tactics of war. Yeah, I'd make one man go in at the ends, and drive around, music playing. Come and get me, come and get me. Then he starts blowing. Put him in a Golf R or something so we can move. You get me? Yeah. And as he starts to drive out, there's gonna be beer cars changing him, and then you just get a transit van, bang into one car, whoosh. Yeah. Get a transit van that pulls out in front of the car on the road that you drive. Yo, listen, man. The tactics I would blow. Like my finger, you couldn't live so close to me. Either you give up. I'd force man to give up, Reggie. They'd be waving white flags after 2 weeks. Are you mad? My crew don't sleep. We live on the road. We don't sleep. We always change people that are constantly on the street 24 hours a day. So you can't roll through the manor because there's always man awake waiting for you. We take shifts. You know the ones there, bro. So I don't know how you lot are living so close and it's just so like that. You might as well be friends. It's too close to be enemies. You live it. I can't beef with my neighbor. That's like being in pen and the man that lives next door to you got beef. I ain't had that one still. Like, that's madness. You don't fall out with your next door neighbor that you and him's geezers, and like that's too close, bro. That's like having beef with the man that lives in the cell next door. I don't think I've ever seen that on any sentence I've ever done. That's how you know it's madness. Um, yeah, Wolves need to fix up still, cause it's just stupidness. Hello, is the person here that wanted to speak to me in my chat on a video? That's what I turned my live on for. Are they here? Yeah, the name was Miss Dixon. Something Dixon. Is Miss Dixon here? Is Miss Dixon here? Come on, man. You said you was gonna forward, man. What? What? Hmm. Oh, you're V2, man. Okay. Okay. Man, know about awkward. That's V-Ted. Is Miss Dixon here? Man had to come out, deal with the youths, fam, dog. Man had to move out, deal with the youths, fam, dog. Okay. Yeah, man. It's too close, man. It's just raw too close. This person's let me down, man. Someone was in my chat, yeah, and they was making a good point, and I says I want to start a live so we can talk your point out because it's a really good one still, and it goes in line with what I was saying. So it's a sick one, but she ain't coming here, man. I done said to her I'm going live now. She said okay, I will do. Then I said I'm going live now. Where are you? Your second name's Dixon, man. Come on, forward. Respect to those who have liked the live as well, man. To move on. Yeah, man. Respect to you, man. Respect, you know. Respect, you know. And you know what, yeah? Let me tell you something, though. I'm going to be real with you, though, you know, bro. I could stop this at any time, innit? Because I didn't do this for money. So I could say the content what I've put out already, I could just leave that there as a platform for people to always just go and check, you get me? And or I could just leave it, yeah. And you know what keeps me, you know what really boosts me, bro? Remember, say, I'm from ghetto, innit, yeah? And there's areas that don't get on with my code, and I've had people send homage from the opposite areas to me, from, you get me, on my channel, bro. And I swear that, bro, I've had man send messages say, yo, from our block to your block, yeah, yeah, respect one another. Do you know how that feels, bro? Like that's like man saying, being in Wolves and saying, yo, fucking V2 to V3, you get me? I mean, one order, respected one into the next, and it was a big thing, and that shows hope to me. That does. That's natural. That's natural. That is, you can't get better natural than that. Still, you get me? Big up whoever sent me that message. Still, I'll never forget that. Big up to all those who've liked the live. I'm gonna order a new mask tonight. Still, I look for a mask online tonight. Still, but it has to have the mouth free like this, man. I can't have masks when my mouth's covered, man. It just dries out my chest. Um, Fantastic Queenie. Tata. That's big still. Only man them grew on the ends will get it. Iron Duffers live on Friday. Hey, did you watch the Dylan Duffers live on Friday? Nah, 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 never. Trust the came. Yeah, nah, never watched it. Never watched it still. Um, Still big up only men that grew on the ends will get it. Yeah, come on. Homage, bro. That's how I know it. I've been given homage from all over Birmingham, every corner. You get me? And I suppose that like I've earned my respect in my city, and if I was an idiot, then obviously it's never gonna work, is it? You know, like that. If you, it could work if you like, if you just still got good points in it, but you're not thingy. But I suppose it helps if you're from it and people know that you're from it. I suppose it helps. Didn't know. Nah, I wouldn't mind Dylan put me, on of him something there, still one of them movie there, but otherwise, nah, I haven't still. I'd act in a movie for free, I would, just to fucking, so I've got my memory. Sometimes you don't need money for everything, just to experience, and the fact that you've done it's enough still. If a man said to me, I've got a role in a movie, I say I'll do it for free. In fact, donate the money to charity. It's not about the money for everything. Sometimes you just want your own local experience, and like that. Yeah, yeah. You should. His son spoke out. Oh, oh yes, yes, yes. The walk one. Yeah, man. Yeah, okay, the son spoke out still. You know what I'm gonna do? Yeah, that to me is a man's personal life, and I don't think everything needs to be reviewed. Like that. So I think that I'm gonna. He has to me. His situation was his family business. And yes, I could give her honest. It probably would be good to give her a sort of money, but that means I'm vlogging your life, bro. And obviously, because to me, in my eyes, it's your family business. Yeah. So whether you did whatever it is or whatever, as long as it wasn't anything like obviously like abuse or whatever like that way, then sometimes like that. Yeah. I can't have a comment on how you want to parent your children. And so it's not for me to jump up and start talking about that, especially how I lost my youth, I lost contact with my child basically through badness, yeah, in the sense of, yeah. So I can't even comment on that still. I'm not a hypocrite, I'm not a hypocrite. I will never be pointing the finger at somebody for something, um, like, what could I say? That I'm not fucking, I don't hold the due restriction to fucking be commenting on people's lives, mate. Yeah, me a rude boy. Me not comment on people. Or, as long as it's not nothing Nancified or nothing, I ain't got no comment for you, still. Me not no say. You know what I mean? At least he didn't lose his fucking kids, you know what I mean? At least he didn't lose his kids for the badness. Some people lose their kids. Yeah, some people lose their kids, man. So I ain't got no comment to talk about people with their kids and their comments. I ain't got no, as long as, like I say, me can't get involved in that. Me not have the authority. Me not have the authority. No. Mm-mm. Mm. D Wag one, man. Oh, guess what? I managed to see my yard, yeah. I managed to get in my yard. It looks nice though. It looks nice. And I fucking, yeah, it looks nice, mate. The kitchen and bathroom looks sick, mate. You know what I mean? I can't wait to cook my first meal in that kitchen. Everything's brand new. Brand new. Yeah, man. Everything's brand new, mate. Yeah, man. Obviously, I'm just gonna get up tomorrow. I just don't like my floor. Is the only thing otherwise really. I don't think the insurance is gonna cover my wooden flooring because they're saying they don't know what condition it was in at the time of the flooding. So yeah, I'm gonna try and move a little. Try. I'm good with things like that. Me, I'm good with stuff like that. But yeah, it looks all right. The bathroom kitchen are nice, and obviously new walls, new skirting boards. Looks fresh in there. Very fresh. Very fresh. Looks brand new. Nice. Your dad, I've been hiding from you still. Me, I hide from you. Cause you take the piss. I've been hiding. So I have to wear the belly on. Because I'm hiding from you. Alright, mate. Um, Anything's fresh, fresh walls, fresh. The only thing that's bugging me out is the floor. The floor's doing my head in. But, the floor, yeah, I don't like look at that. It's nah, They gotta do something about that still. They gotta do something about that. I'm up in the morning. Yeah, I'm on the phone in the morning still. So listen, what can we do then? What can we do? Yeah, what can we do? Even if I can, you know what? Even just because I got the spare room don't matter, to be honest. Um, that doesn't matter. It's just really the hallway and the living room and the bedroom. I think yeah, yeah. At least just I don't need it all. Oh yeah, the bathroom and the kitchen's got flooring on it still, so that's all right. That's got flooring on it. Mm. So it's just about the hallway and three rooms. You know what it was, yeah? They couldn't fucking. I managed to fucking get in. I managed to suss it out, man. Me a warrior, Me override. You can't bring no system to me. I'll fight it. We got the people that are in the live, man. Respect here, you get me? Hello, is the person? Did you watch your last vid still? You get the key. You get the key. Yes, love. For real, did you watch your last video? Don't you? Big up everyone in the. Did you the vid still? You get the key. Yes. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So what I did is I managed to get the key. Yeah, I managed to get the key, and then what I did is I swapped the key round. Yeah, swapped it round off the bunch. Yeah, so I've got my own, and then I just swapped. Yeah, just put on just a key on there. It's kind of good still. So I managed to get around the system. That was doing my head in. That was, because I didn't know where I stood with what I gone. I wouldn't have knew until I just get an email saying yes, you are ready. It's now ready, yeah, and that's it then. So now I can say things about the floor, and I wouldn't have a chance to say anything. You think they think they're fucking smart, mate? Not doing that to me, still. You crazy? Um, I did what for real? What? Yeah, man. What you think of the video, man? You know what I've noticed? I think that the lives what could I say? They've stopped a bit of the traction on my videos, which is what I thought, yeah. I thought if I do this, then they're not getting the first to watch my videos. Yeah, I'm just giving them their desirement from my energy here. So they're not gonna be as long no more still. Like yeah, I'm not spending X amount of time on it, definitely not. It can affect my traction on my videos. Yeah, you more or less probably not list to watch it so fast because you've already seen me on here for the day or for the week like that. That's why you're not seeing me as much. Do you get me? Respect to the back. Yeah. I think it's so much. Yeah, somebody else come in and agreed with me yesterday and said, it might do that. My overall views on my channel are up, but it's just the last 4 or 5 videos they're just not meeting their usual targets before I started going live so often. So I'm gonna kind of all it back just a little still. Yeah, like I was only gonna do half an hour today, so um, I'm not gonna be on much longer still. You live and you learn, and live and you learn, mate. Live and you learn. You know what? I want one of these in another color, I want one of these in white or red or something, man. I'm doing mass hunting tonight. I'm buying some mass tonight, mate. It's, I'm mass hunting online tonight. Definitely. I want one of these in red or something. Yeah, man. You've done a lot of work on this, so now you can chill a bit. Yeah, come on. Yeah, yeah, I think overall it's good for channel views. Yeah, I think it is good for channel views with a live. It's just that because the videos you put up then might not reach their targets as much. So it's a bit of it's a bit of a balance. You've got the views are up on your channel altogether collectively, but then your videos that you put up of recent will probably not meet their targets as much. So that means there's a decline in that area. It's a bit of a mix of things. So I'm not willing to do that. I like videos to hit a certain traction. Yeah, I think there is some kind of you're not gonna get everything. So yeah, you're not gonna get everything still. I do like the live. It's a pity that it works like that because I think they're all right still, but I can't I'm not the content that I make is where that's the main thing, not the lives. Otherwise, I might as well go to TikTok then. I might as well go TikTok, but then you ain't got people like you on there, D. There's just it's about 99% idiots over there, so that can't hold no conversation or nothing. They're just idiots. So I can't sit over there. He says, you know what? That's why everyone follows each other over there. This is subscribe. It's different. Yeah, subscription is different than a follower. Yeah, you see when you follow people, it says in the Bible, the fool will follow the fool, and the wise will follow the wise. And me now following a fool, and there's be a fools over there. So that's why I've got 1,000 I got over 1,000 followers on TikTok, yeah, and I don't follow nobody. You know about that? You might. I've got 1,000 people follow me, and I didn't follow anyone, and they're still idiots. So we ain't doing TikTok still. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's like it's something that's designed to make you beg. Like it wants you to be on there begging. That's how it's designed to ask people for things. I never grew like that. That's another reason why it's not for me still. We never grew up to ask people for them things. That's why you never hear me come on here say, oh, like, subscribe, do all that. You don't hear me say that, bro, because I don't grow to ask people for things. I don't even like to ask someone for a cigarette, mate. Really don't. I'm not one of them that went out my house every day asking people things. Can I have this? Can I have that? Have you got a spare this? Have you got a spare that? Oh, that's... You know those people that come out their house every day to get things off people? That's their mission. I've watched those people. You know what they do? They'll come home. You know what the sick, you know what the worst type of person is on the road? Is someone, I'm gonna do a vlog on this. It's people who go on the road asking for stuff, and when they get home to their yard, they've got pockets full of things that they've got off people, lighters, cigarettes, roll-ups, change. They've got pockets full of stuff. Yeah, so that's what they do every day to see what they can accumulate of people and to sit down and go through it and go, right, got myself 3 lighters there, got some Rizzlers. That's what they do, man. It's not good to make assumptions, Mikey. Some people are just wise, and some people got old school mentality. But yeah, boom. It's true. I can't stand them. They go on the road. They come in asking. You know what I can't stand? They'll come on. You see what I hear? You see what they come in? They'll ask you for a light. Yeah, you give them a light, and then you to pass you back the light. I say, yo, lighter. They'll come again. Can I buy me a lighter? Yeah. You get it back off them. You see, after the fourth time they ask, yeah, because they're stalking you later, yeah. So they're stalking you. So what they do is they'll come again on the fourth time, and then that's when you don't get it back because you're so used to the transaction that they don't hand it back the last time and they leave with you later. So what I do now is me personally, yeah, yeah. Um, when you give it me back now, on the second time you give me back my lighter, I'll just rummage around in myself now. And when they go, have you got a light? I'll go, oh, fucking hell. I can't even find that now, you know. I don't know where that gone. You get me? Yeah, I'll just change and say, oh, I don't know where it is, mate. Me turn fool pan you. Because I know what you're trying to do. If you need twice and three, I'm not going to keep doing this exchange with you. So anybody who's in the chat, see if someone keeps asking you for your lighter. On the third time, the second time, say you lose your lighter. Oh, you still got it in, yeah? I passed you that. You tell them that they've got your lighter. I passed it to you already. You never give it back. Where is it? Yeah, have you sure you haven't got it? Because yeah, that's what you do. You make up a whole new conversation about the fact that you didn't get it back off them. I am not doing that game, bro. Just take your lighters. There's lighter thieves. You know what I mean? There's lighter thieves. When you haven't got yours and you reach your yard and you ain't got your lighter, I'm telling you, your head will take you. You know, when you just want your little bedtime, I forget your head down. Nah, we're not doing that, bro. Not fucking doing that, mate. You've got my lighter. That's what we're doing. Because I know what happens. You just keep passing it backwards and forwards, and then they just end up with it. And then you think you've got it till you get in your car, drive. You think, oh my God, he got me. Yeah, yeah. And they'll go home and they've got 3 lighters. I know a man that does that, yeah. And he's got a box full of lighters, you know, that he grafts off people. Even some rare ones, like some gold clippers, some different color clippers, some next different ones. He's got a box full, and he says to me, he goes, I grafted all these, and there's loads of them, at least 1,000 lighters. Yeah, that's what they do. They've got so many lighters that they don't need them, but they're still taking them from people. That's fucking horrible, that is. You know what I mean? And you know what I've noticed? He doesn't do it to me because I know. So because I know he does it and he's got a stash of them, he doesn't do it to me. It's kind of weird. Like, you can't do it to me because I know what you're doing. Do you know what I mean? So then it's fucking sickening now, innit? It gets you when you reach your yard, bro. Listen to me. There's nothing like when you reach your yard, you take off your shoes, then you start, like that, freshen up yourself. You twist up. Remember, you ain't realize it. You know, you twist up a little something now. Put on your music, whoosh, now you're looking for your lighter. You start to get look a bit, now you realise, yeah, my man. When you come to that realisation, remember you've done settled down in your yard, not ready to go back out. Now to think it's horrible that is, Horrible, horrible, horrible. Horrible, horrible. Seeing it oddly, yeah. Well, I didn't actually know. I didn't know because there was too many there to pick one out. And if he did, he could say it's not yours. Seriously, he could say it's not yours still. You know that I usually ride with more than one on me on the road in case it happens. I ride with more than one, so you can't really even if you do it to me, I'm still all right. All you gotta do is carry more than one still. What's you know what I mean? That's trying to prepare for someone else's bullshit. If you end up seeing your old letter in the stack. Big up to all those who like the live. Obviously, the person didn't come and speak to me that was going to come and talk. So, good evening and peace out, people. One order, Bad Mind TV.